Hey everyone, Irit here with a new process video, and I'm using the July 2017 HipKit Club kits, and I'm going to scrapbook another large photo. I have printed out a few large photos because of a sketch we recently had, and I want to use them because I think they make a really, great impact when you flip through an album and suddenly you have such a large photo. It's very striking. And I was inspired by the B-side of this paper I'm cutting through now. It has all these half ovals in different colors. So I decided to just make something from all the colors in the paper. I know myself and my style, and the chances that I will use these cards as they are slim, just because I tend not to use such. I like paper for layering, and when it has writing on it, then it starts to mess up with my design. So basically, I know this paper has all the colors of the rainbow in it, and I decided I wanted to do something like that, but kind of in rainbow order. But I also wanted to use the large photo, and I also wanted to use my pattern papers at the beginning, but I gave up on that idea since it was just getting too colorful, and I already used my pattern papers on my previous two layouts using this kit, so the need was not burning, and I could move on to other ideas. So I'm just showing you my entire process, what I was thinking, everything that kind of went through my mind until I finally decided on the layout that eventually you will see. So what was not really helping is that both these large photos that I have are vertical, and that kind of, I don't know, it made things a little bit more difficult. I think if I had a more horizontal photo, like landscape as opposed to portrait, I think it would have been a little bit easier. And, now looking at this, I think this looks great. I wish I had gone with this because it absolutely looks great. I would have moved my photo a little bit more to the right. So all the colors would be just not so much in the middle, but a little bit more to the right. But other than that, I thought it looked great just now. But obviously, when I was making this layout, I didn't like it so much. So yeah. Moving on, this is now starting to look closer to the finished product. So I'm going to use this cute photo of Lily, my baby girl, and I took this photo while she was in our pool and having a good time. And you see that her face is turning to the left. That means that it makes more sense to position this photo on the right side of the layout so that her face is facing the rest of the layout and not the edge of the page. That just looks better, makes more sense visually. So just a little tip there. If you have a photo of someone facing a certain direction, make sure that he faces, the middle of the page or the rest of the design, and not that when you follow where they're looking, you just come off the page. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope that made sense. So now I'm trying to arrange all my papers there, and because some of the pieces are smaller and some have that straight edge, because it's all from 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards, I'm having to be a little bit creative with how I position them and play around with them in a way that is pleasing to me. I also used a couple of those black and white flowers that I fussy cut from the Dear Lizzie pattern paper. I fussy cut a bunch of them and use a lot on last week's layout, so make sure you check that one. I think that one is probably my favorite this month so far. I just made 3 layouts. And I also decided to use it here because, I'm using so much color, and having some black and white accents is a really great way to add, an embellishment, a pretty flower in this case, but without adding more color that kind of competes with all the other colors I have going on here anyway. And if I didn't have that large photo already stuck down, I probably would have taken this to my sewing machine and run just a stitch at the base of all these cute scalloped pieces. So I also opened these paper clips from Bella Boulevard. I think they're from the same collection as this pattern paper. And these are really fun. They are actually made of some sort of plastic because they're not paper. They're a lot sturdier. And they are really lovely, perfect for planners. But I will really try to also use them on my layouts, because especially that one that I'm holding now, it's a black and white one. It says love on it, and it's super cute. I didn't get to use it here. So I just felt like I needed something softer there. So I also used that lovely polka dot light pink 3x4 card from the Bella Boulevard paper. And that love piece, I don't know, I was really insistent about including it in the layout. And I moved it around a lot. I really try not to do that these days. I try to kind of commit and, trust myself and my pretty products that I can make it work and stop moving things around all the time. But I don't know what happened here. This was just, I don't know, I was trying to find the perfect place, and oh my gosh, I moved that thing around endlessly. I'm also adding a few pieces of this gorgeous washi tape. This is also, I think, from Bella Boulevard, I want to say. I don't know, it could be Echo Park. Anyway, it comes in the Project Life July kit, and it has all these rainbow colors, and it's gorgeous, and I love it. So, trying to position all my pattern papers there. You see me, I'm using a relatively new to me adhesive. It's the Tombow adhesive, and I have to say I'm not a huge fan. I ordered some refills for my ATG. I ran out of ATG refills, which never happened in 6 years, I think, since I got that thing. But it did a couple of weeks ago. So I happen to have these Tombow ones, and yeah, I'm not a huge fan. They're like nice to hold, the smaller ones, but the adhesive itself, it's kind of flimsy, and I'm looking forward to getting my refills and going back to my ATG. Ella is here.
Hello.
And yeah, now I finally got all those pattern papers down. That took forever, I agree. And now it's time for the fun part, to add some embellishments. So I'm using a mixture of puffy stickers and epoxy stickers, mostly the exclusive goodies that we got this month, because they are fantastic. And those are probably my favorite bits in the kits this month. So I wanted to use them, of course. And just trying to add some more of these flowers. I have them lying around, and I'm kind of filling in the gaps with them. And I think I may just fussy cut the entire sheet, the second sheet that I have of these flowers, because I think they make fantastic embellishments, and I kind of like the idea of using that paper like that more than to use it just as pattern paper, because I think I'll get more use of it. And usually embellishments are more visible than pattern papers that are sometimes covered by embellishments and other stuff and are just peeking out from somewhere. So I think I will just fussy cut the whole thing. And just going through the embellishments, the nice thing about doing any type of like a rainbow or colorful layout is that you can pretty much use, most of your stuff, because chances are they will coordinate to one of the colors that you have going on there. So these types of layouts can be good like for stash busting, using a bunch of stickers and embellishments and that sort of thing. I'm also adding some of the puffy sticker cameras. They're super cute, and a pineapple. You can see all these better in the close-ups. They're just gorgeous. So much fun. These kits are just, so summery and happy and fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using them. By the time this video comes up, I probably will have returned already from my vacation. And hopefully I can continue to use this gorgeous kit. So this is my finished layout. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you a lovely Sunday. And yeah, leave me a comment if you have any questions or just to say hi. Thanks for watching. Bye.